अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। तो फिर आज जो ये मॉडल दिया है हमें नादिया मैम ने, जो हमें असाइन किया है हम चारों को, मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला, अजान नबी बाबज़ादा, ज़ोरे ज़लीमत को और मुझे मोहम्मद मुहज़्ज़िब बिन तौक़ीर को, कुछ भी हम इस मॉडल को डेमोंस्ट्रेट करने से पहले आपको हम थोड़ा सा मॉडल का लुक दिखाना चाहते हैं। तो फिर आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे ये हमने एक साइड पे रखे हैं, हमने नवाब बंगाल्स रखे हैं और एक साइड पे हमने ब्रिटेन आर्मी रखी है। आप देख सकते हैं हमने यहाँ पे फ्लैग पूरी तरह से ड्रॉ किए हैं और बीच में जो ये रिवर हुगली है। यहाँ पे और एक चीज़ आप देख सकते हैं कि ये जो कैनन से ये हमने क्यों लगाई है, ये भी मैं आपको बता देता हूँ। जो ये कंपनी है ये इंडिया के लिए ट्रेड करने आई थी, ये एक लोधी कंपनी नहीं थी जो इंडिया से ट्रेड करने आई थी। इसके अलावा बहुत ज़्यादा और कंपनीज भी आई थी जो इंडिया के साथ ट्रेड कर रही थी। तो फिर ये जो बाकी कंपनीज है ये एक दूसरे का बिजनेस ट्रैप करने के लिए ये लोग फाइट करने लगे थे कि इसका बिजनेस नहीं चलेगा और इसका भी बिजनेस नहीं चलेगा। और इसी के बीच में अलवर्दी खान की डेथ भी हो गई और सिराजुद्दौला जो नया नवाब बन गया बंगाल का। इसी से जो है बैटल ऑफ प्लेसी की भी शुरुआत हुई, जिसपे ये हमने मॉडल बनाया है। जो बैटल ऑफ प्लेसी है ये 1757 में हुई थी। अब हम आपको मॉडल डिमॉन्स्ट्रेट करके बताएंगे कि ये बैटल ऑफ प्लेसी कैसे हुई थी और रूलर्स के बारे में। थैंक यू।
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, today we are going to learn history in a more interesting way instead only reading. Dear students, as you know that I have divided you in different groups and assigned you different projects. And today our first group, namely Zore Zalimattu, Muhammad Muhajjib, Azan Nabi Babzada and Muhammad Abdullah prepare their project. So without wasting any time, please come forward and explain your project one by one. Zore Zalimattu.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zorez Alimattu and I read in class 8. Today I will tell you about Alivardi Khan. Before the Battle of Plassey, there was a ruler of Bengal named Alivardi Khan who was a strategic and very strong ruler of the Bengal who brought stability to Bengal. He conquered Bengal through the Battle of Giria in 1740. When British came to Bengal for trade and were doing everything of their own choice, Alivardi Khan rejected from all the things that they did, like minting their own coins, and also rejected from expanding their fortification. Due to this rejection, the company got angry and refused to pay taxes, wrote disrespectful message to Alivardi Khan, and also tried to humiliate his officials. But during this argument and debate, Alivardi Khan died due to a disease in 1764. Now, I would like to call Brother Muhajjib, who will tell you about the grandson of Alivardi Khan, Sirajuddaulah. Thanks.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I, Muhammad Muhajjib, a proud student of Al Hilal Educational Institute, Kishtwar, studying in class 8, feel honored to tell you about the grandson of Alivardi Khan, who was Sirajuddaulah, the third Nawab of Bengal. After the death of Alivardi Khan in 1756, Sirajuddaulah became the new Nawab of Bengal. First and second Nawabs were Murshid Quli Khan and Alivardi Khan respectively. The British often feared Sirajuddaulah as they thought that the new Nawab would not let them trade free of cost, and they were right. Sirajuddaulah asked for money to Britain army for trades. After many negotiations failed, Sirajuddaulah marched with 30,000 soldiers at Qasim Bazar, which is located in the English factory. This led to the Battle of Plassey. Sirajuddaulah was assassinated, not with power but with betrayal, and Mir Jafar was made the new Nawab of the Bengal. Now I would like to give authority to Azan Nabi Babzada, my batchmate. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Azan Nabi Babzada, a student from class 8, section B, and today we are all united to discuss about one of the most patriotic and well-known battle in the Indian history, the Battle of Plassey. Things started with the death of Alivardi Khan in the year 1756. As the Nawab of Bengal had died, there had to be another one replaced. So it was Sirajuddaulah. As a new Nawab was elected, the British officials were worried about the fact that would the new Nawab give them concessions, allow other privileges, etc. They were right, because Sirajuddaulah didn't at all. This led Robert Clive, the official of the company, furious, and he tried not to pay taxes he tried not to pay taxes. He interfered in his Sirajuddaullah's political affairs, and Sirajuddaulah therefore said to him that he should not be doing this anymore. But when negotiations failed, Sirajuddaulah marched with 30,000 of his soldiers to Qasim Bazar at English factory, blockaded English ships, captured Englishmen, and locked the warehouse. Now, this this act of Sirajuddaulah led to the Battle of Plassey. The Battle of Plassey. Finally, in the year 1757, it was due to happen. One side being held by the Nawab of Bengal, Sirajuddaulah, and the other side being held by Robert Clive, the company official. Now, let us all think about the fact that would Robert Clive, such an intelligent and political official of the company, take this much big risk this easily? The answer is simply no, because he did it. One of the commander-in-chief for the Sirajuddaullah's army, Mir Jafar, you can see, he was held in a meeting with Robert Clive, where Robert Clive gave him an offer of that if he wouldn't fight in the battle, he would be declared as the new Nawab. So he didn't. Now, because of lack of army, Sirajuddaulah, the Nawab of Bengal, was assassinated, and due to this, the new Nawab was being held as Mir Jafar. This was one of the biggest victory of the British army, which led to the extension of their fortifications. It was all a pleasure for me. Now I would like to call my batchmate Abdullah to discuss the circumstances and causes of this with you all.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Abdullah, and today I am going to tell you about the reason why the Battle of Plassey was fought. The first reason is non-payment of tax and duties by the worker of British. The second reason is fortification of Calcutta without the permission of British. The third reason is misleading Nawab on various fronts by British. And the last reason is Mir Jafar, commander-in-chief of Nawab, was bribed by the East India Company. Thanks.